Hello and welcome to Boring Dad Gaming and another edition of the game that has taken over my life. It's Dawncaster, the RPG card venture. Now we're going to go out and do another build today. It's one that I've recently unlocked the cards for. I've had mixed success with it, I think. But basically we're going to go and do a holy Paladin style builds. There's various cards you can unlock. But there's also kind of like a secondary one that's very much along similar lines. So I think I'm going to try and do a bit of a combo build and just try and take the cards if there's from both that I think might work. So yeah, let's have a look. We'll go and set that up, shall we? Let's do new game. I'm gonna do a knight. I'm gonna do the new portrait. Why not? Now weapon wise, we've got two choices. We've got this great sword, deal 6 damage, critical hit if this holy energy type was spent to play this card. Can be quite good, but it is 2 cost. Or we have the Sun Lance, deal 3 damage, obviously not as great, but if you spend gold energy to play it, it's a 1 cost card, incidentally. Conjure of Virtue, which is a free card that does various things. It can heal you, it can dispel afflictions, cause afflictions, it can... it's all positive. May not always be, relevant to the situation, but they are permanent as well, or rather persistent, so they'll hang about until you need them. So that's kind of cool. Gain a Zeal. So Zeal is going to be core to this build. What Zeal does is for every stack of Zeal, you'll do an extra damage with holy weapons, divine weapons, i.e. this, or the greatsword, applies to both. It will burn you at the start of your turn for how much Zeal you have. So actually, on runs where I haven't been based around this mechanic, but been generating Zeal anyway, I've actually been killed by it. You get 20 stacks and you're on 19 health, start of your turn, you die. But equally, it can be used to kind of fuel a lot of healing mechanics as well. So it's kind of do extra damage. It's kind of high risk, high reward, I suppose. Do extra damage, take damage, but potentially have big heals as well. And kind of the last run I had was successful, and it was a lot of kind of getting big heals at the very end of the battle, like having to get through with this burning thing, get through a fight, but at the end of it you kind of get a lot of the health back and you kind of sustain yourself that way. So of these, I think I'm going to go into the Zeal route. We're going to try and be a Zeal build, I think. Now, again, so weapon power, we have Zealous Weapon. Use your weapon power to start next turn with an Aura of Zeal, and that's an aura. You can also gather this through a card, which is why I'm leaning against maybe doing this. Because it's hopefully something we can obtain anyway. But it gives you a Zeal at the start of your turn and something else. I can't remember. It might say here. Yeah, Zeal and a Divine Energy at the beginning of the round. Ideally, we'll have this anyway and have it permanently, but you can activate your weapon to get that. We've got this, which I've just unlocked. I haven't used this one yet. Use your weapon power to start next combat with a halo of your choice. And halos, I mean, like the aura, they can have different effects. But both give the passive of access to holy cards. I guess they're both every 2 rounds. I might go with the one I haven't used before. I think it's difficult because I think this one is very good early on when it's going to be probably a main source of getting the divine energy in. Versus this one that will probably remain more useful for longer because we're going to have lots of ways and means of getting that divine energy over time. So I think this is probably the longer term pick. And then starting cards. Smite's good. I quite like Smite. Deal 5 damage. Then you also gain an energy. So you're basically converting your starting blue-red energy into yellow. And it's piercing, so it goes through any block, any evasion, anything like that. So that's pretty good. This is the one I've just unlocked though. And this is actually a card I unlocked in my last run, and it was a lot of fun. So there's this mechanic. It's similar to the Fire Mage one where you bury cards. But when you bury a card and you'll gain an energy in return. So you kind of want a bigger deck with this build than some I've been using recently where it's been like, 12 to 15 cards ideally. We're probably going to have at least 20 cards in the deck this time. And the bury mechanic is part of the reason for that. Because once you've buried a card, I don't think it comes back for the rest of combat. But that's fine because it's going to give us this energy. And when you use all these charges, so it's equipment, I think. Or maybe you just play it as it comes round. I think you play it as it comes around. When you deplete it, you ascend. It wasn't this card. It was actually a card that made me ascend. It buried 3 cards and ascended. And much like the corruption form, where you, it's not descend, is it? It doesn't. I'm not sure it says ascend, but basically become a demon form, and it can hurt you. when you ascend as a holy build, you become this sort of angel avatar and do more damage for all your yellow energy, lots of good stuff. And it doesn't, from what I could tell, doesn't seem to kill you. Generally once I'd ascended, fights are over quite quickly. But it's a positive thing. I think Smite's a fairly common card. I think we should be able to gather those anyway. But I didn't actually see this at all in my last run. So although I said I'm going to do a mixed build, I think I'm going to use all my new cards that I've unlocked. Let's come up with a new name. Something that sounds holy. We'll go with Eleanor Amber Spark. Why not? And you know what? We're going to turn on Infernal Invasions. Now, I've had a couple of aborted runs where I've tried, not on this build, I think the last one was on my bombs build, where I said, let's do Infernal Invasions, and then it just went crazy, and wasn't a lot of fun, honestly, to play, because it just completely wrecked the build I was trying to put together. But the thing about the Holy Paladin is they have a lot of cards that interact with demons, like do double damage to demons, or if it's a demon, get life drain from it, and life drain is going to be a key mechanic for keeping us in the fight. So I think Eleanor here is actually going to do all right against demons. Hopefully, that's the plan anyway. But let's start game, and we'll see how we get on. Where are we started? We're at the cemetery. Okay. Now that's interesting because, well, we'll see. But I think the Paladin type has special interactions here. That should be quite cool. Well, let's go straight into a fight. So remind myself, weapon power, start with a halo. We might as well start. It's every couple of fights, isn't it? So have a look at the halos we've got. So whenever you bury a card, gain a zeal. Gain yellow energy whenever you bury a card. Gain 3 burning whenever you inflict 3 burning whenever you bury a card. Or this combat, gain a random virtue when you bury a card. I'm not even sure if I've got a way of burying cards in my deck, but I'll take the holy energy. Let's go into this because hopefully we'll see the special thing. Yes, Sanctify the Gravestone, you see. This is something that's only available to, this seems like, the Paladin build. You extend a hand and whisper a prayer to the Sun God. A small patch of soil lights up briefly. And what that's done, it's given us this thing. Enemies in the area start with 2 burning. So when you pillage the grave, enemies start with 2 anger, I think. But now we've actually got a positive status effect on them. I'm not going to do the shrine yet, because I'm with a very basic deck here, so I feel like if it's going to upgrade something, it's probably not anything that's that important to us. So let's fight the moth. Okay, so it's got burning. Whenever you bury a card, I don't think oh, here we go. So this has actually, we're going to gain a gold energy, and it will bury a card. Probably a basic attack, so I've got so many of those. Don't need to use the healing potion. Gain a surge. So again, we want to play the Sun Lance with the yellow energy. We want to spend this thing to gain a virtue and a zeal. So let's do that. Let's have a look at zeal. Your divine actions deal additional damage for each zeal. At the start of the turn, you take damage equal to your zeal. So it's definitely quite literally a double-edged sword. I don't need to cleanse an affliction. But this is an example of a virtue. I don't need to cleanse an affliction right now. But, you know, this should conjure up another one. Dispel a blessing from your opponent. He doesn't actually currently have one, but if I... Oh. Maybe it's a special thing I got that made the virtues be persistent. I thought they were. They were on my last run. I obviously had something that made that happen. So we're going to bury a card to get gold energy here. Yeah, so that's just a card that's going to go round. We're going to do that. We're going to gain... Oh, don't have an affliction. And he's dead. Avony was the very basic enemy at the start of the game, so... Can't really expect anything different, I don't think. Gain a ward, draw a card. Ward blocks afflictions. Draw a card free when conjured. I think I'm going to say no to these. I mean, this one, repeat for every type of energy you have. When we have divine energy, that would be 3, 12 damage. You can upgrade it, but I feel like it's a little underwhelming. I'm going to say no. Be a little more selective, perhaps. Okay, let's grab some coins. Your bird's going to attack me, but it's fine. Which opportunity should we do? How about the middle one? Large mushrooms. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, I've been poisoned. Oh, that's what can go wrong. Okay. Let's remove a card. Let's get rid of these blocks. We're not going to use those. Likewise again, I think. Okay, it's interesting he's come up already. Sure. Okay, which Sun Lance are we going to play? no gold energy, so we're just gonna play those like so. Now the stuff that the Paladin can do that affects demons also affects undead, so that would be quite good in this area. But I don't have anything that kind of works on that way here. Oh, he's dead. I was gonna... I will get to ascend that card at some point. Well, this is a good one. Deals 7 damage, gains 3 additional bonus damage from Zeal, so this scales really well with Zeal. It's even better than the Warrior and Anger cards, because you get 3 additional bonus damage, and it's piercing, so very, very good card. We'll build up to the Abomination. We'll build up to him, I think. Now, we could do that now. Well, actually, I can't do that now, but we can do that. And I think we'll play... I haven't got any Zeal. I mean, I can get Zeal, but I'd use the energy. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can't do both, but let's just, let's do that. Bang. Bang. We'll get a lot more reliable ways of getting Zeal. It's just not quite there as yet for us. Sure. Burn my judgment, sure, but he's going to be dead, so. It's fine. I'm going to say no to all those. Solar Lance can work, but I ended up just deleting it from my deck last time because I wasn't really using it. Let's do another grave. I don't think I can... Oh, I can sanctify this one as well. After a moment, a spirit rises from the grave, a thankful expression on his youthful features. Oh, thank you for freeing me from this damned place, brave soul. Who are you? I am, or rather was, Felwyn, shield squire to Sir Hamrath of Meranthine. I beg you, take what's left of our legacy and end these horrors. Sure, he's giving me a shield. The spirit smiles as he starts to fade into a well-deserved afterlife. May it serve you well, hero. The light knows you'll need it. So, neutral cost tower shield. Gain 6 armor. Upgrades provide additional armor. And his card draw. Well, that's pretty good. I'm not a huge armor fan, but it has its uses. Let's see what this is. Evolution. So this one, transform a card into a different card of the same color and upgraded rarity. Let's not give away tower shield. Maybe I'll do a basic attack. I save this, because it works on undead, which obviously we're in the graveyard, so that will have its place. The Church Grimbat. Why have I bought 2 of those guys? I'm going to rest at this campfire. Let's just do the Abomination. What are we going to do? We're going to have... When I bury a card, we're going to gain... Let's gain Zeal. We've got some nice cards that interact with that. I might... Nah, it's fine. Burning's good. I'll gain some of that. Ooh, can't play that sadly, but we'll play those. Oh, he's got the thing that doubles his afflictions. That's pretty good. Hang on. My dog's going nuts. Right, let's gain a gold energy. We buried prayer. That's probably fine. Sun Lance. Well, it didn't do very much damage. Oh well. But he's only going to have 1 health. Oh, he died. Because it doubled and then went off. Okay, interesting. Oh yes, this is a good card. Brand Heretic. Deal 5 damage. But Frenzy, i.e. if we've taken damage, and that is going to be the case a lot of the time, the target is considered a demon for the remainder of combat. Why is that important? Well, we're going to get a card later on, hopefully. I've had it in both runs I've tried with this. That when you get do a lot of damage, but when it's on a demon, it's a critical hit and does life drain. So it's a great way of healing, and we can make any target we use this card on effectively a demon. So very good card. That's part of the big combo that I'm looking for. I'll do a Grave Robber. Those will play the shield. Might as well play all 3 of them. So let's gain a gold energy. Let's do so again. I don't have any. I tell you what, we can get at least one zeal there. So, might as well. Then we'll go do. Oh, okay, he's dead. That's enough. With the zeal we gain, that's more than enough. Okay, nice level up. Also, so far so good. None of those. Let's flip them. At the start of combat, gain gold energy. If your deck contained... This is... Okay, so I got this last time, and that's why I had a deck of at least 20 cards. Because you gain 2 of the gold energy at the start of combat. And it's not every turn, but it's at the start of combat. So we'll keep that up for now. Well, I've already got access to holy cards, so I don't need that. Yeah, we're going to go with this. It's a good way of getting the gold energy in early. But gain zeal. Okay, free card to gain zeal and a random blessing. Very nice, no downside. We've got the heal. Codes are interesting. We might end up with a code, but that's more of a longer term plan, I think. Church Grim. Cool, so let's gain a gold energy. We've burned Tower Shield, that's fine. Ooh. Impervious, nice. That. Oh, got another gold energy. Could have played those in a different order, but it's fine, because we might get that Judgment card or whatever it's called. We do, yeah. That's enough to kill him. Is there anything I should do before that happens? Again, it's zeal. Alright, well, we're going to play this, and it's going to do a lot of damage to him. So, Sanctify. Inflict 3 burning. This round, gain health for each burning damage your foe takes. Firecast. Now, remind me what Firecast does. Ah, so again, that's just the burning thing, isn't it? Oh, sorry, the burying thing. Okay, moved into the discard pile whenever it gets buried. You know what? I might take that. There's certain cards we can take that allow us to specify which card we bury, so that can definitely work. I'll use the campsite after the boss fight. Let's see what we get. Get a bit of gold. Which thing you're going? Right, let's... Yeah, let's gain the zeal when we bury. So we're starting with gold energy now, which is good. Let's pump that. Judgment. Shame. Oh, we got what we got. Don't have an affliction. Yeah, these aren't persistent. I guess that must be a talent I gained. I might as well use these then. So he's on. I don't have the thing that would get me the life drain on that, unfortunately. I mean, it is 11 damage, but I'd gain extra zeal by doing that, so I think we'll do that. Oh, he's dead. I was just trying to make space for gold energy. But it's fine. I have taken this, but... I mean, it's not bad. Gain 1 bolster. So bolster increases the healing we gain during combat. There is a him mechanic where you can keep stacking charm on people. And potentially it could work quite well. Let's see if we can make it work. We're going to explore because there's that one camp left. We can gain a bit of energy back at. Let's move back into Bright Candle. I'm going to upgrade because this Judgment does upgrade, and you know every upgrade is going to scale as well with the additional damage that it does. Is good. I might translate a card into something else. I'm tempted to do this because it would give us quite a nice selection of divine cards, I reckon. Yeah, so you get quite a few of these hymn cards. They seem to say you can get an effect in 1 turn, deal 10 damage, 2 turns 24, 3 turns 14 piercing damage. So that could be okay. There is something you can pick up though that allows you to do any hymn. So gain 2 rally, 2 zeal, and it's firecast. Don't mind that. This combat whenever you inflict charm or burning. No. Discard a card, gain zeal, and draw cards equal to its energy cost. Eternal Staff equipment. Activate to trigger your start of turn effects. Reactivate whenever you complete a performance. Don't really have any start of turn effects right now. Send at the beginning of the round. Your deck contains only divine actions. I'm going to take that. I think we can swing that because I don't think I've got anything that's... Well, I might have some... Well, Tower Shield's not divine, obviously. Dedication is... and these are. If I can get rid of those cards, that will count. So I definitely think we can make that work. Let's have a little rest. Let's get back out there. See if we've got a demon invasion somewhere. We actually don't. Okay. What do we want to do? Oh, let's do the bandits. It's a bit vanilla, but it's also easiest. And, would be nice if we could continue on with the run and the build a little bit. Get poison, get some gold. What's the shrine? Sacrifice a card to upgrade a random card a number of times. Okay, so let's... I'm actually going to offer up the Tower Shield here, because it might get some nice upgrades on something. No, it's a basic card. But how many times? Upgraded it 3 times as well. It's a shame it didn't do Judgment, but hey. That's one of the non-divine cards anyway. Ooh. Let's sell... I might just sell one of the Surge cards to the collector. Let's... This isn't specified as a divine card. Is the interesting thing. Everything else is. Okay, well, let's sell him that. I might get more money for that. Yeah, I'm going to remove those cards ASAP, and then this. So this is what this. So we'll ascend at the beginning of the round. So basically, we'll always be an angel form if we can make sure our deck is all divine cards. So yeah, we should see if we can make that happen. Now I think that has done it. So why don't we let's go and fight this dude. My deck's not quite as good now, but hopefully that should set us up quite nicely. Where's my code? There's obviously something here that isn't qualified. Is it because the basic attacks aren't a divine action, I wonder? Divine actions. I'm not sure. I might have to look that up. Just bit. Oh, is it? Oh, yeah, that's the Firecast one. That's good. This round, gain heart for each burning damage your foe takes. Well, that's going to be good. So, let's brand him the demon. the zeal. Get another one of those. Another one of those. Draw an additional card. Very nice. Let's heal. All good stuff. Now we did heal. You didn't really notice it because it did as much it did as much zeal damage to us. But this should be fine because this is going to work quite nicely now. 25 is exactly his health, so that should. I'm going to look that up. I don't want to necessarily get rid of all my Sun Lancers if I don't have to, because it would leave me just with these cards. Let me check. Okay, so I just checked, and people were saying that as long as it says Divine somewhere on the card, you're good. So it's not just Divine Actions, it's anything Divine. So let's just check this. So this Divine Code, so this should apply. Divine Action. Divine Action. Divine Action. Action. These are all divine. Okay, I mean it should apply. I don't know why it didn't in that fight. I guess we'll go into another one and see. I don't know about a surge card, but we can make something a bit more neutral. We can make this one a neutral cost. I can use anything to pay for that now. I'll take the damage. I don't really want to lose a card at this point. Yeah, let's do another fight and yes, we're ascended. So here we go. We're angel form. Your cards deal additional damage equal to the cards you've buried this combat, and these have different tiers. We might see how far we can go with that. So, the demon. I'll be able to play the judgment, unfortunately, because I'm pinned. How did he pin me anyway? Doesn't usually pin you, this guy. Get rid of some afflictions would be nice. Okay, so let's bury a card. I can't play that one, sadly. So, no. Oh, he's dead. I wanted to check how many things we'd buried. What's this? Start of turn. This is an enchantment. It is divine. Start of turn. Gain a zeal. This combat, charmed and burning you inflict is increased by your zeal. I mean, just the start of turn effect would be nice. So yeah, we'll definitely add that. Something for us to imbue down the line as well. I'm going to keep my money for the merchant, I think. Because when I played it last, he seemed to have a lot of divine cards in stock, like extra cards in stock that were specifically divine, so that was kind of cool. But we're going to go in the start of turn thing, I think. Let's bury something. Might get lucky. No, didn't get lucky. Do that. The demon! Surprisingly how many demons there are. Now I want to get onto my second turn as an ascended form, because I want to see if it goes up per turn like the demon form does. It doesn't. How do you... Oh. Forms can ascend to a higher form, gaining incremental effect. You can ascend up to 3 levels, but how do you do it? Maybe it's this. Oh, you'd have to deplete it. Maybe there's other cards that can make you ascend. I mean, I know there's at least one. Let's bury a card. That's kind of in my deck, waiting to be buried, really. I probably could have played it now, he's dead. That's not divine. Anything that's not divine we won't take, because it'll spoil my code. My Paladin code. Yeah, we'll save the healing for a bit later. Oh. The dogs are a bit annoying. They're probably one of the most annoying ones to play because they dispel all your bonus blessings and stuff. Well, not they'll do one per turn, but generally at this point in the game, it's tough to get too many of those really going. Now let's gain a gold energy. I judge you. Is the health? Whenever you bury a magic action, conjure a free copy to your hand. No, I don't hate that, because we're going to be burying a fair bit. I'm not going to be freezing. Add a code to your deck. I've already got the one I would want, I think. I know what the other codes are, and I'm not sure there's anything that's going to be more beneficial than the one I've got. So whenever you gain health, no. Yeah, the health's tempting, but I'm going to go with Gravecaster, because we're going to be burying a lot, and some of the stuff that gets buried is stuff that I want to be able to play, so... Warp Steel, no, even though it's a legendary, because that will spoil my Divine card collection. Inflict a Charm, no, even though it's a Divine card, a Holy card, I can't add that. I'm going to have to be very selective about what we add. Yeah. Hurt myself. Daisy, am I ready for Daisy? The Cannoneer. I'm liking this, the Ascended Form at the beginning is cool. I didn't really get into this bury cards mechanic properly the last time round, so it's kind of it's a new thing for me. Now, oh yeah, it's a talent, so this should give me prayer? Oh. Whenever you bury a magic... Maybe they're not magic actions. Divine action. That's maybe a waste of a pick. Well, you live and you learn, don't you? Oh well. Well, I mean, the 20 health, I guess, would have been nice, but it's not game breaking, so... Ooh, okay. No divine energy, sadly. So do some of them. Oh, but he's dead. And he had loads of burning on him as well. Why am I stacking so much burning? I'll have to have a look at what's causing that. Divine action. Make a basic attack. Make 2 more attacks if you have a code in play. Very nice. That's going to be 3 attacks for us. Divine action, definitely. So, yeah. Sounds good. So what's causing that burning? Entirely sure. Alright, let's fight Daisy. Let's go in with... the gold energy when we bury. So... that. Is it hand or deck? Yeah, it's definitely not working on the divine cards. Oh well. It tis what it tis. Oh, I guess I didn't lose health. Didn't apply the frenzy. That's annoying. I got so used to taking damage on my through various things that it didn't really occur to me that wouldn't be the case then. Okay, so I can't play that. We can play this. Let's, pin, thank you so much. Get rid of your anger. You're going to be dead at the end of the turn. Well, end of your turn anyway, but we can expedite that. So we will. Okay. Gain zeal for each gold. Gain impervious if you have a code in play. Oh, this is free. Huh. Nice. Didn't see that card last time either. That's some nice cards. All divine. Let's go wake up the merchant. Right, so you can see that normally he's only got like this many cards in, but he actually has almost the same double the amount with holy cards here, which is cool. So what do we got? We've got gain 3 virtues, which is okay. We can get that through basic attacks anyway. We've got some eternal vestments. Start a hymn. It's okay. The hymns can be quite nice, actually, to be fair. Activate to gain gold for each eternal vestment currently equipped. So we could buy both, and they'd work kind of together. Searing Radiance. This combat, this is an enchantment. This combat inflicts 1 burning at the end of your turn, and 1 additional burning for each blessing gained. Don't hate that. I might get all 3 of those. Now the interventions is gain impervious and rally, and there's firecast as well, to be fair. I get like 1 gold off being able to get all of them. going to gain the enchantment because we know we can imbue them later. So that's right, gain all those. Can't quite get that one. That's okay. Right, get some nice divine cards now. Let's go beat up a bandit. Invasion, huh? So I can't play this, sadly. We get that going though. We'll show you what the hymns are. So it's like this. They're random. They seem to be completely random. You can say I want this to happen in X number of turns. So this time I'll probably say in 2 turns. I wouldn't mind a little bit of health actually. So we'll take that. And you've got a little countdown here saying what's happening and when. Can't play either of those now. So let's just do those. Ooh, here we go. So gain zeal for each gold. I don't have any yet, so get 1. Gain 1 zeal at least. May as well spend the gold energy to do some basic attacks. Ooh, some more of those. I think it's going to be over before I get that healing. Yeah, because it triggers at the start of my turn, so he's gonna burn to death anyway. I'll show you what are some other ones you get. So it's generally gain health, inflict charm, or gain energy. I mean, I'll say that one, but like, that's fine. It's not gonna happen because we're gonna go. Bleh. Nope. Until I get the exorcism card that does the life drain, it's going to be quite hard actually topping up health reliably. Let's go and do the bandits now. Boss. This one as well. Okay, so we can gain some zeal, but we can gain a little bit more. So we can gain 2 now. Yeah, because he's a goon, so he's not gonna be around long enough for that to really be too much of an issue, I think. So just gonna hit him with those. He's got my zeal. Nothing that will give me gold energy. I can't play anything apart from this. What was I saying about him not hanging around for... He's got all my zeal. Got a lot of burning as well. What do you get? Barrier card. That actually played, didn't it? Remind me what that does? Oh, gain health for each burning your foe takes. I mean, I wonder if that'll proc, because we'll let him burn to death, I think, and see if that gets added at the end. Oh. Yeah, there it goes. I forgot it was at the end of his turn, but it did happen, so that's kind of nice. Divine, increase your blessings by current. I'm not going to get into the performance stuff because that's almost like its own separate thing. I definitely feel like getting in the gold AP is probably our biggest issue at the moment. There's not much point saying... Yeah, because I'm not frenzied, so that's pointless. We'll invest in a zeal per turn, I think. There we go. I'm liking this start off in angel form, that's awesome. Let's gain it. Those. Could play this. I can play this. Oh, he's dead. He takes 65 burning there. Okay, what we got? There's not a divine enchantment. This one is. This combat, at a counter, Whenever you take damage on your turn, at the start of your turn, gain health for each counter. Yeah, so I'm thinking that would do well in the swamp, like when we're taking loads of poison damage and stuff. Definitely see that working. Finish him! Right, I probably want the gold more than the card they give, so we're going to say go back. Is there another camp or something? There's the blacksmith, so let's just talk to him. I can actually upgrade it. Let's do the judgment again. Don't really want to transmute. Well, or do I? Have I got anything I'm not that fussed about? Maybe. Let's have a look. Sanctify. I mean, I think I can probably do that. What else have we got? Expulsion. Deal damage equal to your zeal. And if it's frenzied, life drain. Piercing. Pretty good. Pretty good, actually. Divine Lashings. Take damage equal to your zeal, then deal damage for each point of it. Yeah. Rather not take the damage, actually. Rectify. Deal 4 damage. Gain health equal to your zeal, then double your zeal. I quite like that. And it's Firecast. The Ascended, Firecast, Grounded, no, because we're ascending anyway. Gain 1 bolster, no. Censorship, no. So I think it's this one or this one. And I actually quite like this one. Doubling our zeal. Yeah. It's Firecast. So cards that are Firecast are good, because if they get buried, they happen automatically. Give me some money. Checking on the merchant, see if he's got anything good for us. I'm looking for a particular card. It's the Exorcism one. I'm going to re-roll this because these ones aren't that great. Why can't I re-roll? Oh. Have I not got any... Oh, I haven't got any counter. I spent them all. That's why. Oh well, nothing there for me. Maybe go upgrade again. Should have clicked that first, shouldn't I? Because this does the healing and stuff based off zeal, I don't really want to upgrade that because it wouldn't do anything. It's just a bit more damage there. It's a bit by far, honestly. But that's good there. Right, let's head out. We're going to go to the swamp, I think, because I definitely think that card that puts counters on for the damage you take in your turn would work quite well with that. More visitors. Can I not just be left alone? Yeah, we're going to do the Festering Shambler, I think. I want to see if I can leave the undead because I want to get that life drain card that works well on them. Okay, so let's... Can't play that one anyway. Okay. I can actually do that now. Fine. Stick some buoying on him. So this one, it's a shame it wasn't Firecast. Oh no, this is the one. No, I can't play it. Ooh, I can't play any of them. Play these. Shame, that's the one I really wanted to play. It's on 21, but how did it get burning? What have I got this? Oh, when you deal damage, inflict any... Oh, we're on Ascension 2 now. Ah, how did we ascend? When you deal damage, inflict an equal amount of burning. That's what's causing that. That's quite cool. Still no gold energy. Yeah, not getting the right cards at the moment for that. Oh, he's dead. Okay. Getting 3 votes. I'm okay. I'm okay for that. Right. Let's go with that. Stop him! Not ready for the slime yet. Can't get the axe out, not strong enough. Yeah, tell the book a secret. I want to see what it gives me. We're going to have to get rid of that, obviously. give me Battle Rush, which is upgrade the first melee action you play each combat. Okay. Now, I'm not going to ascend in the next one, which is a bit of a shame. Let's do this. I want to get to a campfire ASAP and get rid of that card. I wonder if it resets my ascension. Kind of sucky if it does. Nothing that gives me... There's a real struggle for divine energy at the moment in this build. Quite got the right cards to make that come in reliably. Was that one Firecast? I don't think that was it? No. Okay, let's go and deal. It's a demon! Okay, so we can... Let's roll these until we get the one we want. Yeah. I think this is the one. At the start of combat, so we got another one of those coming in at the start. I think that's going to be good. We'll see what else we get. Ooh. We'll just gain one at the beginning of the round. Now this is the 2 Zeal. But this gives us one every round. I think I'll take that. That just seems more reliable. Ooh, yes, please. So this is the one. Deal damage, critical hit and life drain against demons and undead. Thank you. Right, this is going to keep us alive, hopefully. Leave. So I want a campfire. Here we go. So let's remove a card. I'm going to remove Wrath. See what the shrine does. So this one, sacrifice a card. Okay, is there anything I want to sacrifice? Probably just a basic one, honestly. At this point. Right, let's go in and do the skeleton. Let's gain this one with bury a card. That exorcism should work quite well here. Okay, we've got 2 this time. So let's gain some zeal. Probably double our zeal. Gain health equal to it. Okay, we've got the exorcisms. That's good. So that's going to give us a nice bit of health coming in. If we can get the zeal going a bit higher, that'd be even better. Getting health in these ones. We might be done by then. Boom. 14 healing. Be dead at the end of his turn. I forgot to check what tier my ascension was on, but I'm guessing from that it was the second one at least. That's melee. Even though it looks like an angelic card, it's not a divine action. Deal 6 damage, flanking up. Yeah. This one's interesting. I will do an equipment build at some point, I think. But gain fortified, start of combat, gain 10 armor, upgradable. That's pretty cool. So if this is just in your deck, do you get that 10 armor? Not sure. We're going to say no to those. Let's have a little rest. Making some beating so far. And get a bit more money before we get to the merchant, I think. Yeah, I don't have any zeal right now, so I think what we'll do is get the hymn going. That will probably kill him by that point, so that's good. We'll get this. The basics there. I mean, they're pointless, but they wouldn't stay in the hand anyway, so what else are you going to do, you know? So let's... Yeah, check my angel form. Yeah, level 2. Gain some zeal. Get another hymn going. He's probably going to be dead by then, but I guess just in case he's not for any reason. He's not undead, so I'm actually... there's no reason not to use that, I don't think. But... this will gain a zeal, so we'll use that. And another one of those back. He's not undead, I don't think. Yeah, never mind. Oh, now he's dead. I keep forgetting about that burn thing. I think we say no to those. Apparently if you take enchantments and then imbue them, it doesn't count towards the... or count against that code, but I mean, who knows when we'll be able to do that, if ever. So, let's do the ranger now. Now I've got that exorcism card. I'm quite happy to go up against the undead, because we'll get healings off it. Yeah, this one. So, this should help with the poison damage we take. We've got any zeal. He is undead, so it doesn't matter. There we go. So specifically the damage on my turn. Now I've got poison, so every card I play is obviously going to hurt me, so let's see how that goes. I want to do this, because that's going to life drain. Nice. Okay, those. Was it the end of... start of my turn. So did it add that health? Oh, that doesn't reset. That's interesting. Okay. So that's going to keep stacking and stacking. Or maybe it went. No divine actions. Ooh, what do we got? I'm trying to remember what the hangman does. The hourglass is good though, I think, because it gives you haste when you play a card, so that's going to help a lot. What is this going to do? Add reliable. Ooh, okay. So what do we want to add reliable to? Probably this frenzy one, so that I don't have to worry about inflicting damage on myself before playing that. I think that's the obvious one. That's going to be a key, though the interplay between these two cards is going to be a key way of healing. So yeah, we'll do that. I don't want to do the Wandering Slime yet, because I kind of want my power to be up. Let's do this one. Interestingly, I don't think this guy is undead. So that's that. We get lucky. No. I don't think it kind of pays off yet doing that. This one would be good, and we should be putting the burning on, right? Why didn't I put burning on? Oh, we've gone back to 1. Why did I go back to 1? Maybe it cycles through them. I'm not quite sure how it works. He's going to be dead, I think. Yeah, I'm going to do that because I think his actions interrupt. Could be wrong. Yeah, we'll do the... No, 2 turns heal. Yeah, so we can make sure he's treated as undead. Ten damage, gain health equal to your zeal. My zeal is currently 5. Okay, that's not too bad. He's got 29 burning on him, so I think we'll just let that play out. Nope. Collector, have I got anything for you? No, I'm kind of not into the hymn stuff in this so far, really. I might trim the deck down a little bit. Obviously, having a longer combat, we can kind of build up to these, but actually, combats aren't lasting particularly long. Yeah, okay. Right, hammer slime time. Let's gain this. You are a demon! I was going to say, this would be a good one to add, because there's a lot of poison on me now. Do I have a code in play? Can get my zeal going any higher. I don't have my code active. Why do I not? Oh, because of that bloody potion, wasn't it? Ugh. Fine. Got a big heal there, potentially. Well, it's not potentially, it will happen. But can I get my zeal higher first? Oh, did the poison blocked the bloody heal? But I'll get it back from there. So he's not going to burn to death. So. Okay. So I'm going to see if I can get the zeal higher. Oh! That kills him. I guess that's fine. Didn't quite get the healing engine in that one that I was looking for, but fine. Don't really want to add that back. I drank the potions, so that should be fine now, hopefully. In terms of our ascensions, let's look at the merchant again. Smite. I might add Smite. I like Smite. Shield of Faith. Gain yellow energy. Good. Okay, I probably will gain that. Reduce the cost of all cards in hand by yellow energy. That's not bad. Yes, because these all convert the other energy to gold energy, which will help us. So, now, they all divine. I didn't even check that. Smite is... Shield of Faith is... And... No, isn't it? Guidance? Yeah, they all were, so that should be fine. Okay, let's go fight this dude. Hooray! Tier 1 again. Okay. Ooh. So let's convert that to gold. Need a gold. Oh! I think this will count for itself, so... I can check. Yeah, it does, so... Fine. I'll probably get rid of it fairly soon. Right, so yeah, so we'll gain a gold. I'll get my zeal higher first. No. Already got that. Did the Shambler. So yes, let's convert that to gold. Need some steel. My code is in play. Do that. And we'll do this. Activate, so now I can play that. Nice. Gain a couple more. Cool. reason. It did. He's not an undead, so, well... Now, it's starting to work, though I've got a lot of energy now. Now I need to work on the healing. Oh, he's dead. I mean, that's the downside, of course. So we'll do the blacksmith. I'll upgrade... I'm going to do the life drain one now. Okay, what do we got? So let's get some gold energy. Ascended. Pervious, gain some armor, gain some gold. So now I can do that. I have a few zeal. Or shall I do this instead? I think we'll do that. Probably the zeal. And then I can play that. Okay. Okay, we've ascended to 2. I'm still not quite sure. It must be at the start of the turn, although it didn't seem to happen previously, but this is going to be a lot of burning coming in now. I'm going to put this on for obvious reasons. I'm going to do this because that's pretty much free. Could have done that as well, actually. That would have been even better, but sure, he's a demon. Oh, he's going to be dead. The problem with this burning stuff is I'm kind of killing stuff too quick because I'm not getting the big life drain thing I need. Impervious is possible. What else have we got? Bit of a devil's bargain, that one. Lose 50 maximum health, but start each combat with barrier equal to your health. I think that's probably a bit high risk. I could delve equipment, potentially. There might be some quite nice holy stuff here. Holy equipment, unfortunately. I mean, I'll take it, but I'm going to have to get rid of that. What have we got here? Divine Enchantment. Exorcism. This combat, your actions inflict critical hits against demons and undead. Brilliant. That's the one we're going to want to imbue, I think. As soon as we can, which will be in the next area. Alright, so I'm not going to be ascended now until I get rid of that cup, unfortunately. When it said delve, I was kind of hoping I'd get the choice of all the equipment. I mean, this is... And I can do this, gain a gold energy, so it's not like it's useless. Yeah, couldn't class him as a demon in time. There's no more. I was wondering if there was another campsite here. I'm actually going to leave. I want to get to a camp place ASAP. Let's do fire. I want to get rid of that cup. That's spoiling my deck. Imbuement. Here we go. We are going to imbue Exorcism, I think, is the best one. Critical hits against demons and undead. So as soon as we're able to classify everyone as a demon or undead, good. Demon! So everything's a critical hit against him now, which is quite cool. Give me the life drain one. Because that's now going to be a crit hit. Oh no! I've got my code up. I've got my code up. I'm going to start weeding the basic attacks out of the deck, I think, now, because I want my life drain stuff happening a lot quicker. I'll risk another camp to remove a card on that very front. I'll probably use the blacksmith to get rid of a basic attack as well. So this is... No, I'm going to pick a flower. We're going to give it to Bolgar, and what that'll do, it'll give us a free memorization. So what we can do is make sure that this is always in our starting hand. Because we basically want that to be every single time that's what we're using. What else have we got? Transform a card into a different card of the same colour and upgrade it. Maybe. Do the mitre. What else have we got? Perform. Not really. Gaining the health potentially. This combat, add a stack to Spirit Bond for each damage you take during your enemy's turn. Start of turn, reduce these stacks by half and then gain that much health. That seems pretty awesome, actually. That's the one, and I think that's what we're going to try and imbue next. Because it's quite expensive to play right at this moment. I'm going to get rid of another card. Basic. Can't afford his service to do that at the moment. Yeah, I think I'm going to get a big heal off that. Not much point go to the merchant with 1 gold in my pocket. So this one's an unreliable thing. I'm not going to use it because if it adds curse to a card, that basically screws up my entire build. And it has done that to me before. Well, I do curse anyway. Right, we're going to be bold. We're going to remove these basic attacks. We want to really make sure that we're getting the life drain that we want. Let's see how that's looking at the moment. Right, so yeah, so we want to say, he's a demon! Actually, oh, it wouldn't it? Oh, because it's grounded, it couldn't reduce the cost of it. Okay, we can get that for free though. So, I really want that life drain one. We can kill him. I don't have a way of getting card draw. It's a bit of a risk. Fine. It's not going to, when it happens, it's going to heal us up to full, I'm sure, but I'm still waiting. I'm tempted to add another one into the deck. It's a key card now. I'm going to add another one. So this is our healing. That's what we need. We'll pointless either of those. Let's go into here. Oh. The demon! Bonus points if you know what I'm quoting. Yes, in fact that is going to work. So let's do this first, and then we're going to... It's not huge, because it's only going to be 12, but, if that had Zeal, that would have stacked up rather nicely. We might, because we've got 2 in the deck now, we might get that again. Here, though. Yeah, he's dead. Any benefit to me playing it? Well, maybe. So this will heal me. 1. I mean, it's not nothing, I suppose. It's just very nearly nothing. this combat, gain gold whenever you bury a card. Another enchantment. Do I want to keep adding enchantments? I mean, yeah. I want to get to the point where I'm drawing the cards I want to be drawing a lot. Let's go. Ooh, that's a lot of burn. Actually, apply so much burning to me. Demon! Hope that card comes up. It didn't. I'm going to have to try and just kill him this turn, I think, because that's a lot of burning coming in. Let's see. I think... I think we add the expulsion now. Deal damage equal to your zeal. And if we can make that reliable as well, that would be another way of getting the life drain in. Let's do the Tithe Taker. Let's gain... I want to gain the Zeal, really. Demon! I should do this one first. It's not like it's ambush or anything. I have no Zeal, so this card is pointless. As is that one. I suppose it does a bit of damage. I think because I'm basically completely broke, it kind of nullifies a lot of what this guy does. I gain a lot of damage on my turn. He's on a lot of fire. I don't actually want to do that. I want to see if that Exorcism card comes up. Yeah, here we go. So this is going to be a 22-point heal. I can actually make that even more. 28. Boom. And that's a bit more what the deck should be doing. Big heals, big damage. Don't need that one. Divine Fire action. Make a basic attack. Well, you have focus, inflict burning. I think we're inflicting enough burning at the moment. Too much. No. Pirate the Lancer. Okay. I think it's Pyrite, isn't it? I think that's probably how you say it. But he looks a bit piratey, you know? So let's gain that. The demon! Didn't get it. Okay. We're going to build the Zeal, though, if we can. I don't know if I can. Buried one of the... Of course, it buried one of the cards I wanted. I mean, I think I just go and kill him at this point. Sometimes the heals will happen, and sometimes they won't. Yeah, I do still have one I want to get rid of, but I think it's 30 gold for him to get rid of it. I'm going to tap that because the next fight is going to be against the Boyd. Big Boyd. Truth. Imperfection. Darkness. 3 prisoners. Fire resistance. All good stuff. Merchant first, and we'll just... Well, we'll have a quick look. If he's got anything for 10. Gain Zeal for each. Gain Impervious. It's not bad. I do have one in the deck. What's this one? This combat reduce all incoming damage by... This is a really good card. I can't afford it. So. Okay, pretty much at the end then. Never mind. Call out to the thingy. Say nothing. Absolutely nothing. I think as you do. Let's fight a phoenix. Okay, so it's not a bad one to play. Can I get another one in though? Probably not. So let's just do that. Demon! Yeah, we're in it for the longer haul here, I think. Let's just play that. Back to Ascension 1. Ah, now I'm Ascension 2. Okay. Okay, so we do have the life drain stuff here, so that's good. Let's get thingy. It's my Zeal 3. But this, did I take damage? Probably not. So that's just going to do 3 damage and use a gold energy, which isn't amazing. So let's do that though. Am I frenzied? The fact it's in green makes me think maybe I am. Yeah, it did life drain. Okay, not quite sure how I took damage. You see, I did. I wonder if the fight. I wonder if the Zeal proc. It dispelled it, I think. But I'm wondering if when you have Zeal and it procs, whether that counts on that turn as damage, like as a frenzy trigger. I'm thinking it does. Let's make these free. And yeah, some more life drain. Cool. Dispelling all my blessings. I think that's it's a little annoying. A little bit annoying. I think he's taking off my enchantments as well, which is equally annoying. Some basic attacks. I'll lose them. 142 burning on him. Right. Okay, so that can life drain. This heals 5. Don't know if I can raise it up at all. There we got him. And a bit of life drain. There we go. Not bad at all. Healthier now than when we started the fight. There is the blacksmith. Let's just explore, and we'll use him to reset talent and also remove a basic attack. Our last one. There we go. It's a little bit tighter. Obviously, do I get the bonus? I think I do get a bonus for having 20 cards, but I kind of it means more to me. Kind of not having. Now this one is a demon invasion, but I don't like this area. Let's do it. It's undead here as well, so we should, in theory, we should do quite well. Hunter Viola. Sacrifice a random. I don't want to sacrifice a random card. Teresa, what do you do? I don't have 50 gold. Olgar. I won't be able to imbue. I really want to imbue, so I guess I want to come back with Viola. Be kind, RNG. No. Oh well. Didn't even get a chance to play that one. Yeah, let's do Reality Leech. We haven't actually fought like a demon incursion type demon yet. He does count as a demon type as well, doesn't he? Yeah. So I don't need to do this one. This will just be life drain now. So let's gain that. A bit of life drain. I want to play this one. That's pretty much the only one. Sucking my brains out. Oh no. Burns down. Alright, get anything good. Whenever you gain health, gain that much, deal that much piercing damage. Ooh, potentially very nice. Potency. I think potency. Afflictions you inflict deal damage equal to your potency. So that, I guess that includes burning. I'm not really having a problem with my burning finishing off enemies at the moment. No basic attacks left. When you inflict burning, gain haste. That's actually really nice. And this one's good too. Let's roll this one. Choose a card. Reduces energy cost to 3. Okay, potentially what would that do? This one just gets played automatically. I'm okay, I think. Double all healing. Ooh. Double all healing during combat. I think that might be the one. I think that's the one. I think that's the most sensible option anyway. Dedication. Did I lose that at some point? No, I've still got it. Yeah, that's fine. Double your maximum health. Your foes start with double health. No, I don't mind that because it'll I think that'll make fights more interesting. Yeah. Should we do... So although it looks like I'm half health, it's only because I doubled my health. Should we do this guy? Let's gain zeal. Right, let's see if we can gain some health. So I don't need to do that. Let's do that. Late damage. I don't have any zeal at the moment, so let's just deal that. Put that on. I guess we'll put that damage, isn't it? So, fine. Yeah, I actually don't mind that. I mean, famous last words, but I don't actually mind that doubling enemy health. I think that's pretty good. Anything that gives me zeal. Really. And these huge stacks of burning we're putting on actually have some, sort of impact. Right, wait. I think it's only 16. Should be a kill, right? Alright. And it's doubling all our healing, you'll note, so we're almost topped up that full health, double health that we got. Oh, no. Exchange your current deck with a deck in your archives. They do not retain any modifications except upgrades. Nope. No, thank you. Gain thing whenever you bury a card. I mean, possible. Yeah. Right, I've got no money for imbuement, but I've got to fight this guy anyway. Presume he's undead. Yeah. So let's see. So let's put it on. Like that. Bang. Okay, let's do that. What do we burn? That's fine. Cheaper. Gold energy. Both of these are good. I mean, that might kill him, so do that. Didn't kill him. Actually, I don't even need a life drain anymore. But I mean, I might as well, right? Let's do that first. Nice. 220 health. Don't mind if I do. Cleanse and affliction. Oh, it's a magic action, not divine action, sadly. This one's okay. Now the fights are going a bit longer, actually being able to proc down to getting a decent... That's a mimic. We're not going to fight the mimic because he's eating my cards. Upgrade a card, sure. We could do... It's interesting you can upgrade this. I'll do the other exorcise. They're kind of both upgraded. Let's do opportunity. Now this is going to be a random keyword. I actually shouldn't have done this because it might be terrible for us. Let's do it on a non-key cut. Reliable. Oh. Would have been quite nice to add to a different one, but hey. And this weird backpack. What if we keep our distance and observe? Approach backpack. I did the locket last time. What if we check the other belongings? Small wooden box with star charts, unfamiliar constellations. Discover something truly valuable. 15 whole gold. Into surroundings. Invoke divine protection. You clutch a holy symbol. This is different. So you clutch a holy symbol and invoke sacred words. The whispering distorts, becomes a hiss of frustration and pain. Light burns but cannot last. Darkness is the natural state of all existence. The presence withdraws, leaving behind a crystalline substance on the ground that glows with faint luminescence. Oh, it's going to add fire cast. Okay. So what do we want? If something is discarded, what do we want to definitely play? Probably an exercise, right? That is a fire cast already, so why don't we do it to... It doesn't really matter which. Let's add it to one of those. Ooh! Nice. I want to sell anything? I don't think I've got anything I really want to sell. Quite happy with my deck at the moment. Let's find the Doom Caller, shall we? Aura of Fear. Now he is a demon, I'm pretty sure. Yes. So I don't need to play that. I don't have any zeals. That one's. Where's it? Oh, I've got the madness. Oh no. Let's do that. We'll do that. I suddenly thought, has he got a win condition if I reach a certain level of madness? Not sure. Oh no, he's turned me into a demon. I'm demon form. I don't want to be demon form. I'm angel form. No. Demon form's bad. Essentially very bad. We're going to want to finish this guy off as quick as possible, I think. Don't like it. It's going to start hurting me. Yeah, okay. Uh-oh. Yeah. He's killed me. He turned me into a demon and killed me. Demon invasions. They're lots of fun. Okay, well, we'll leave that one there. I'm not going to go in and try again. There we got reasonably far. I mean, that's the final region before the boss, isn't it? So, hopefully you can kind of see what that deck was about. You know, it's kind of... Really, it's about stacking the zeal, declaring everyone's a demon, and then doing critical hits on them and gaining all that damage back as health. I don't know what was going on with that demon form, because before that triggers, you're supposed to get a card that lets you regain control, but it didn't spawn. It's obviously, however he stuck that on me, it didn't quite work as it would as if you had been a corrupted type build and had done it through your own cards. Yeah. Oh well, that's not happened to me before, so hopefully it was at the very least entertaining. But let me know in the comments what you thought about this Divine Paladin deck. I actually think it's quite a lot of fun. It's one that requires perhaps a bit more thought and planning than some of the ones I've played, which are a little more, you know, just play every card, like the Cook one, that just play every card that crosses your hand and good things will surely happen. This one is a bit more, yeah, I've got to do this so that this does this later. Yeah, but I enjoy that. Yeah, no, having a bit more thought and strategy about it definitely is quite enjoyable. But if you have enjoyed it, if you can hit that like button, that'd be awesome. As I said, do leave a comment, let me know your thoughts. And a big thank you as always to our channel members as well. Continue to be hugely appreciative to all those who are supporting Voidhead Gaming in that way. And if anyone else is interested in checking out channel membership and gaining earlier access to my videos, not only in this series, but in all the series that I run on the channel, that'd be awesome. Well, thanks very much, and I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.